Retro Queen Bee art. Let's be busy in art. This is the second series. I'm cutting out the tea bag here to get it ready to place on a table book page. The table book page is nature, and I bought it from a Goodwill store, and so that's where I would suggest to get your books of nature. After I fix the tea bag, I place it on top of the table book page using a glue stick. This particular page took 4 tea bags. I try not to overlap them. You can't help a little bit sometimes. And I can't find my card, so I'm using this instead to just add the glue onto the tea bag and page. Smooth it out. Then I add my matte gel medium. I always use gel liquid medium here. It's by Golden. And then I'm spreading it out with a brush. And then right away, I put it between wax paper or parchment paper and put it under books to dry. Then the next morning, I have a few pieces here that I'm working with. This particular piece I had already made the tea bag into a card so I could document in my journal with it. So I'm just attaching a piece to the back. Now I just stamped butterflies, numbers around a center piece of flowers from the nature book. And so there it is. Now this particular piece was part of the tree. And I do use a basic here, liquid text. It's a transparent. And so I want to put white on it just to kind of blend in the lines a little bit. And it works very well with a top coat. It is translucent. Probably it's sort of like a gesso, maybe a clear gesso, except it will add some white tints. And then I added some white around the particular card as well. And I think it's all blended in, and I'm ready to put it in my journal. I'm going to attach it with a glue stick to my journal page. Trying to get it as even as I can. This particular piece of ephemera I had made in Alive with old buildings and just doing a cluster. I'm going to use it for a pocket. And it also has a little piece of tea bag that I did put on this particular piece underneath some of the material that I used. So then I thought it looked pretty good with the tree and then my card in the back. And then I wanted to decorate the other page, and so I just used a painted paper sack. I put gold and copper and white, and then the piece of ephemera in the middle of it I painted and did, oh gosh, a long time ago. I may have a live on that too, probably about 6 months ago. I'll see if I do, and if I do, I will put it down in the description. So I'm making another card. This piece of ephemera that you see me sticking, I'll stick down on this piece of paper, or the piece of paper on it, was done with a file folder and PVA glue, top and bottom of napkin. I like my jacks here to do the corners. It's so nice, easy to do. All you do is get a card and clip it, and then you can make a smaller edge or a larger edge or medium edge, whatever you want, and then your edges come out pretty good. So then I thought I'd add $1 million here. Call this $1 million spread. Anyway, it is fun to create using tea bags covering a table book page, and it really works for backgrounds, cards, pockets. You can basically just, your imagination, let it go wild. Thank you.